Glow or Klow? Two vials, same three ingredients, one letter apart in the name. One of them costs about $50 more, and the entire difference is a molecule made out of 3 amino acids. Most people buying these cannot tell you which one they need. So here it is. Glow is 3 peptides in one vial. About 70 milligrams total, let's say. 50 of those milligrams are GHK-Cu, a copper tripeptide. It is the most studied molecule in either vial by a wide margin. Decades of skin literature behind it. And it's doing most of the cosmetic work. Collagen, skin quality, they actually glow in the name. 10 milligrams are BPC-157, 15 amino acids, first identified in a protein found in the human gastric juice, studied for tissue repair and for the gut lining. 10 milligrams are TB-500, a fragment related to a protein called thymosin beta-4, studied for how cells migrate into a damaged area and how blood supply forms there. 3 molecules, 1 job description, rebuild. Klow is that same vial, same 3, same amounts, plus 10 milligrams of one more thing, 80 instead of 70. That's the entire difference. So why would anyone pay for it? The easy answer is that 4 is more than 3. More peptides, more coverage, better vial. That's how the story gets sold. That is not what's happening. Here's the detail nobody tells you. The 4th molecule is KPV, lysine, proline, valine. 3 amino acids. And that's the whole molecule. It's the tail end of a hormone your body already makes. And it's not doing the same job as the other 3. The other 3 are a construction crew. Collagen tissue, cell migration, blood supply. KPV never picks up a hammer. In research models, it works upstream on a signaling switch inside the cell called NF-kappa B. That switch is what tells a cell to stop producing inflammatory signals in the first place. Glow works on the damage. Klow works on what keeps causing it, which means this was never a better or worse question. It is a which problem do you have question. If the problem is mechanical and it happened once, a tendon, a surgical site, sun damage, skin quality, then the construction crew is the whole job. Glow is built for that. If the problem keeps coming back, if it settles and flares and settles again and flares again, then repair on its own is rowing against the current. That is the case where Klow was assembled for. And here's the part worth hearing. If you have run a repair protocol and it did not hold, the honest read is usually not that you have failed the protocol. You were building a wall while something upstream kept knocking it down. Repair and inflammation are 2 different problems. Most people solve one and then wonder why it keeps coming back. So one more thing, because almost nobody says it out loud. The evidence behind these 4 molecules is not equal. GHK-Cu has decades behind it. The other 3 have far less, and most of it is animal work. They get sold as one package. They are not one thing. My name is Ricardo Barreto, and I spend my week sourcing the documentation side of the industry, which means I read most of the paperwork that people don't read. So if you want to know how I go about building my protocols, comment health, and I'll send you a link to a video you can watch right now.